It's Ben Rising here with Whitetail Edge, and as you can see behind me here, I got a big old bed right there. And as you can see, there's only one bed right here. There's no other beds, and this is exactly the buck that I've been looking for as to where he's bedding in here. I'm just out here scouting with a little skiff of snow on, and there's this one particular buck that I've been leaving alone for a few years, and now I wanted to try to figure him out. I mean, I kind of got the general idea what hollow he bedded in, but I wanted to know exactly what area. And there's a little bench here, and as you can see, like, there's some droppings right there, but laying on this little flat right here, he can see all the way down this hill like this. Plus the prevailing wind is most of the time out of the west and the north up here. So with him laying right there, the wind can hit him right in the back and he can watch this hillside right here. Those are good little things to watch, you know, when you're trying to figure out where a buck is bedded. You know, think about his safety, think about him trying to survive and what's going to put all the danger at his advantage, where he can sense it before he needs to, you know, before he gets a shot at or whatever. And, you know, laying there on this little flat, for one, it's a little more comfortable laying than on a hillside. So he's got this perfect little bench. It's on the south facing hillside, so he's going to get all the sun in his, you know, on his back during the daytime. He can stay warmer. He just, you know, there's browse here. Your browsy areas are going to be on your south facing hillsides. It's hard for you to see in this video, but you know, you can see right here, see how these things are all nipped off on these briars and that. And then just over through there even farther, it really gets thick because it's a grown up field on the south side of a hill. These are just little things that, you know, we're trying to teach everybody. I mean, a lot of people already know this stuff, but there's a lot of young hunters that don't know this stuff, and people that are trying to up their game a little bit on, you know, figuring out deer in particular, not just sucking them to a food source and shooting at them. You know, kind of getting a little technical and learning deer and their habits and what they like to do. And this is a great time of year to get out there and just get your feet wet, bump some deer around, and once you bump them, look, see what they've been doing, you know, follow them, follow their back trails, see where they're feeding that time of year. Food sources change all the time. You know, it's just one of the things you do when whitetails is one of your priorities, you know, and just up your game a little bit, you know, teach yourself. It's just like going to school. And, you know, we're starting this series called Booner School. Well, this deer right here, I'm pretty positive is going to be a Booner next year. And, you know, this is just one of those lessons of Booner School that, you know, that I've picked up on trying to figure out where these deer lay. And then you can draw the map from here to where he's feeding next year, or where I'm going to try to hunt him, different things like that. I'm going to already have a good idea where this deer likes to be certain times of year and how close I can get to him.